What is simulating in a match? Well, it's very complex and hard to explain. It's not what everyone thinks it is. In short, everything is scripted. Before you do a simulation match, choose a winner. If you feel the story that's going on suits the win for the person, then have them win. If you don't choose a winner for a simulation match, you'll lose the simulation aspect because you keep kicking out on each other when one of them should win. Once you picked out the winner, planning for the match is more simple. You can plan on what can happen in the match next. This part is actually kind of fun to a degree. For example, guy number 1 throws the other to the corner. Guy number 1 hits the other with 2 strikes. Then guy number 1 throws them to the turnbuckle on the other side and does another 2 punches. When he does it again, guy number 2 will reverse the second punch and then start hammering blows for a small comeback moment. Simple as that. You can plan complicated stuff like that, or you could say on who breaks what or hits who with a chair, etc. Remember that it's not competitive. The match you're trying to do is for the point of entertainment. So when you're getting hit with moves, don't fight back unless it's planned or the moment seems like it would fit in a match for a little back and forth. Don't forget about in-between submission moves. Not only is this a good way to put together thoughts in between your simulation match, but it also helps in terms of building your meter for a finisher if you plan for a surprise finisher out of nowhere. Size difference is also something to practice. When trying to do a simulation match for a smaller man versus a bigger man, make sure you do it right by following certain steps. When the little man is attacking the bigger man, do it in the sense of build up to a knockdown move. Big men in wrestling don't fall down immediately, so if you try and make the big man fall down, size him up for a big move. For example, small guy hits big guy with 2 kicks to the legs, and then a big low kick to the leg. He does a leg trip move, and as the big man is getting up, the small man runs to the ropes and bounces off them to do a running drop kick. You can't keep doing that, so just try and follow the idea of small stuff first before a big move. Of course, it depends on what's going on. If the big man seems dazed and tries to go for a high flying move, like a Hurricane Rana or something of the sort. Or if you got a powerhouse, just do your big moves on them when the big man is dazed, because it makes more sense that way. As for the big man is a towering monster of a match, so it means you can easily have him dominate a match because of his size. Just remember that it's not competitive. Also, never forget your taunts can express the emotion of the character, so don't be afraid to use them during a match to add to the match. If there's going to be an interruption of taunts, I suggest you plan the part because you don't want the taunter getting mad at you for interrupting his moment. And before I finish off, let me explain this. Simulating is simulating how a wrestling show would do a match. But the way most of you think when it comes to simulation is competitive storytelling. Competitive storytelling is entertaining as well, but when it comes to that, you don't plan on certain moments, you just improvise the entire match, trying to put on a show that's not planned at all. I really hope you guys understand what I'm getting at with this, and I hope it helps with anybody that's trying to learn how to simulate or just trying to make a show better. But either way, I don't control how a person plays, neither will I do that. If you play in a competitive storytelling style for a show, then good for you. It's your style, and it's entertaining in its own way. Most of the time, competitive storytelling is like indie wrestling, so it doesn't matter. But either way, just hope this helped you on understanding on how to simulate. This is Tino312, signing out.